Welcome back. Last week, Texas A&M women's basketball picked up two quality victories, beating Florida by 8 and Auburn by 5. The Aggies are now 17-6 on the year, 7-3 in the SEC, and we talked to one of their own in Khaalia Hillsman. Khaalia, I want to start at the beginning with you. You're a Chicago, Illinois native. What essentially put Texas A&M on your radar as far as where you wanted to continue your basketball career?
Well, my whole recruiting process was sort of a mess. I didn't really know. My high school coach kind of kept all of that away from me so I could focus just on basketball. But when it was time for me to start being recruited, it was just a swarm of coaches and schools just calling and texting me all the time, and it was so overwhelming. And Texas A&M jumped on that train early. And the first coach I met, I think I talked on the phone with, was Coach Bond. And then I went to Coach Blair and then Coach Starkey. And right now my best relationship is with Coach Bond. Between Texas A&M and Ohio State, those are my top two choices in DePaul. Coach Bond really, she made me feel like if I came here, it would be just another home and another family environment. And also Coach Starkey played a huge role in my recruitment. He wrote me this about 8-page letter saying like what he could do with me and what he saw for my future, and I just thought that was huge. No other school had written me an 8-page paper, and I just thought that was a really big deal to me. And when I actually came on my visit, they didn't think I liked it because I was tired all the time, but I really did like it. I loved it here, and they've been far beyond what I expected.
Mm-hmm. Coach Blair at times this year has called you maybe the most improved player in the Southeastern Conference. What are the keys to bettering your game this year?
It's definitely summer workouts and conditioning. Coach Starkey really made it a point of emphasis for me to make sure I work on finishing strong and made sure that Jim was on my case in conditioning because he predicted the future that I would have to play a lot of minutes. So I think our strength and conditioning coach did a great job making sure I pushed myself during conditioning. Even when I wanted to stop, my body felt like it couldn't go anymore. She always found that other gear in me to push me to keep going.
One of the things that's out there for the Aggies is if you can close strong enough, you can host the first and second rounds of the NCAA Tournament right here in College Station. Mm-hmm. And you guys are playing really well, and you've got that opportunity. What would it mean to you to start the NCAA Tournament right here in Aggie Land?
It would be huge for me. We did it last year, but we obviously didn't get to where we wanted to go. So I feel like this year it would be just another opportunity for us to do it the right way. Instead of losing in the second round, we go even further than we expected. I feel like we're proving a lot of the haters wrong in the SEC. So I really just want to continue that. And if we host here, I think that will give us a huge opportunity to do that.
All right. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks
you so much for the time.
Thanks.
That is Khaalia Hillsman with our Aggie women's basketball team. Thursday night, they host the Alabama.